it in abundance, I don't even need the Attica. Streets been on my back so long, a nigga got sciatica. Make it 2D movies, shoot niggas with bad character.
We here now. Unpopular opinion, you already know. Dutch, the most unpopular opinion in battle rap. We got some battles to break down. We had a couple of events over the weekend, so, you know, I figured I'd give it my take real quick, you know what I mean? I want to start with TBL. TBL. Salute to y'all and everything y'all been doing this year, you know what I mean? Y'all been really putting on for the culture, giving us some good events, good shit to, you know what I'm saying, go off of. Last two events been kind of you know what I'm saying, kind of This one in particular, real bad look. And I gotta be fair, man. We do this shit to Smack when Smack is running 1 million hours late. We do it to, you know what I mean, Aubrey E when they got 200,000 battles on the card. We give this shit to Remy when Remy got 44, you know what I'm saying, costume changes in a single event. That was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's not your first joint. It ain't gonna be your last joint, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta get better than that. I do appreciate you going out and getting mics mid-battle, you know, and that's what took so long. But at the end of the day, why aren't we doing sound checks and you know, like what happened? The sound check should have been done twice, at least. You know what I mean? One the day before the battle, one the day of the battle. You know, so I don't know what happened there, but you know what I mean. We got to give it up. You know, a lot of people were questioning, like, you know, saying who was behind the, you know what I mean, who was responsible for it. You know, they were saying that it was, you know, wasn't Avocado. It was, you know, it was one of the iBattle guys, Eddie I believe the kid name is. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta, you know, whatever you doing, you got to make sure that you got that stuff situated, because it looks crazy. You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of unhappy people about that battle, about that whole card. Like, that shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's a failing mark on the, you know, production as a whole. Failing mark. The card. Let's talk about the card. Start off with Froze and Chilla. Chilla, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, what the fuck? I get it. You run in the league and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And you trying to, you know, run the league and battle and wear multiple hats at the same time. But Chilla, what the fuck? You wasn't supposed to walk in there and get 30'd, my nigga. Like, you got 30'd by Froze. You know what I'm saying? And hey, salute to Frozenberg. You know what I'm saying? I owe you an apology, nigga. So, you know what I mean? My bad. I had you fucked up in Philly. You know what I'm saying? I had you fucked up in Philly. You know, you went and got the job done. So salute to Frozenberg and you know what I mean, all the things that he do. You know what I'm saying? But he went in there and he beat the shit out of Chilla. Like, it really wasn't even close. And it wasn't like, you know, he was like all worldly with the lyrics and nothing like that. He just was better. I never expected that. So, you know, Chilla, I don't know what the fuck happened. You know, tighten up, champ. Like, either one or the other. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's just not fair to Frozenberg. You know what I mean? That you go in there and not be Chilla. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna blame it on running the card, but nigga, you decided to do that shit. You know what I mean? You don't get no fucking grade on the curve because you had the host and you motherfucking, you know what I mean, had the battle. Like, nigga, it's been done. I've seen Easy do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been done. So you don't get no marks for that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tighten up. Tighten up with that shit, Chilla. You know what I'm saying? Pause. XL and K Walker. What the fuck is going on with Massachusetts niggas right now? Like, yeah, all the niggas in Massachusetts is ass right now? Like, is that what's going on, XL? Like, I don't even get it. And I know you not trash, because I had you winning the battle going into it. I know you not trash. So what the fuck was that? Because that's not even, like, something that you supposed to be doing. So was the Philly crowd that, like, was they really like that for you where you couldn't get through that shit? Like, what was going on, man? Like, I would like to know that shit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we could get 40 to open up We'd Like to Know, because we'd like to know what the fuck that was. K Walker went in there and beat the shit out of you, man. And to be honest, I didn't think it was a great K Walker. He ain't even had to do nothing. He just walked in there and looked at you, and you crumbled. That shit was crazy to me. I had K Walker 2-1, possibly 30. Possibly 30. I think I gave you, I legit, I really did give you the first round because I thought your first round was fire. But after that, it's like, yo, dog, what are we doing, G? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that got to tighten up. What was the next battle after that? Yeah, K Walker. I think it was not Rum. I think it was Chef Trez and Real Deal. Salute to both of those dudes. You know what I'm saying? I gave the battle to Chef Trez pretty clearly. 2-1. I did give Real Deal the first round. Pardon me, I'm starving. So I gave Chef Trez the second and the third, though. It was just levels in the rapping, Real Deal took you know what I'm saying, a weird angle in the third. I wasn't feeling that at all. And the jokes is cool and stuff like that, but when somebody's really like trying to fuck you up, you gotta come better than that. And here's the thing about Real Deal. I don't be thinking niggas be going into these battles wanting to really hurt Real Deal. Like, niggas don't go into battles wanting to kill Real Deal like that. Like, I think Real Deal is very well liked, loved, and respected in the battle rap culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, amongst his peers. Like, niggas fuck with Real Deal, hard body. So I don't think niggas be going in there with the intention of killing him and shit like that. And he be skating on a lot of battles with that, with that happening, because, people don't be really wanting to kill him like that. But when you face a nigga who, fuck with you, but he, like, he fuck with you, but he don't fuck with you, Like, it could get dark. You can't go in there and be playing with them niggas, and all that jokey joke shit, it worked against you. And you should know better because you from Pittsburgh, Like, so you close enough to Philly to be knowing what that type of area, what they want to hear and what they don't want to hear. So, you should have expected that could have happened. But, it is what it is. Good battle, had a lot of cool points in the battle, like with the rebuttal in the Chef Trez and whatnot. Real Deal had some big lines landed. So good battle over and all. I probably get about a 6.5, 7 replay value. Like, it's not the greatest battle, but it ain't trash. After that we had, I want to say we had Rum Nitty and Loso. Man, that was a weird battle. Like, I felt like Loso never had a chance in that battle, if we're being honest. It was just like, going into the battle, I'm like, yo, it's Nitty and Philly. They gonna love that shit. You know what I'm saying? And Loso, you gonna rap alright, but that shit ain't. Like, on Loso's best day, I don't really think he can fuck with Nitty. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really biased. It's just I don't think he could fuck with Nitty. You know what I'm saying? And then he went in there and the mics was crazy and all types of shit you couldn't hear, and but I get that in the building, but at home listening to it, it wasn't that crazy at home. Listening to that battle, and I gotta be honest, like, it just was lackluster. I don't know what the energy was in the building. You know what I'm saying? I guess that added to the lacklusterness of the battle as a whole. But yeah, I get the battle pretty clearly to Rum Nitty 3-0. I didn't think Loso got around in there. So Nitty went in there, just gave a standard Nitty performance, nothing too crazy. After that battle, we had the long intermission. No, we didn't. That wasn't the long intermission. We had A Ward and Jada Nightwing. Now, Philadelphia. I want to talk to y'all, Philly. I want to talk to y'all. I don't know if it was because of the mic, pause, but y'all behavior during that battle was absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. And if you couldn't hear in the building, shut the fuck up and maybe you could hear. I'm not cutting y'all niggas no slack in Philly, man. Fuck that shit. I'm not cutting them niggas no slack. If you can't hear the niggas, what make you think talking up and speaking and having conversations in the building is gonna make you hear better? How does that factor in the common sense? That shit is stupid. So, no, they're not getting a pass because the mics were bad and da-da-da-da-da. Fuck that. Y'all niggas have no behavior in Philadelphia. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. The shit that Jay the Nightwing was bringing forth was crazy. Like, now I had a problem hearing some of that shit too. You know, the mics was cutting out, so I know y'all had a problem. But that's why I was listening. You understand? Jay the Nightwing was fucking rapping his ass off in that battle. Personally, I had Jay the Nightwing on 2-1. Very clearly too. I had him very clearly. You know, that nigga is super nice, yo. Like, Jay the Nightwing is super fucking nice. He don't transition well everywhere, but yo, if you just like bars, listening to that motherfucker rap is like, yo, that shit is crazy, yo. Like, he really got a special pen. A-War has some good stuff too. Like, A-War wasn't trash this battle, you know what I mean? A-War came out there, he had some bars and shit. But I felt like the whole overall that battle was doomed in the building because the energy, the crowd, everything turned it off. So it was a bad looking battle. You know, but I still gave Jay the Nightwing the battle because I don't care about, you know, all the extra shit. All I care about is the actual bars. And when we go bar for bar with that one, that shit wasn't close. It wasn't close. I'm sorry, A-Boy. So I got Jay the Nightwing winning that battle. Then we had the fucking intermission of all intermissions. You know, I seen some controversy with Froze and Sarah Connor online about you know, shitting on the league that you're supposed to be working with and commentating for. I'm gonna be honest. In this sense, I didn't really think that they were like shitting on nobody. You know what I mean? They're stating the obvious. They're stating what's going on. Like, we see what's happening. We hear what's happening. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, they were shitting on nobody. I thought they kept it light. They kept people as entertained as they possibly could keep them. You know what I'm saying? They kept people engaged and still watching the battle. I know people who didn't even change over to the Tay-Rock battles, you know, that was going on. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Frozenberg and Brosenberg, because, you know what I mean, if they wasn't, you know what I mean, if they wasn't there, that shit would have been a nasty look. A lot of niggas would have missed the next two battles because who the fuck is sitting through an hour and 45 minutes of them spinning the same fucking records that we heard all day? That shit is crazy. Nobody wants to do that no more. Like, we learned our lesson from the T-Top event. Like, we don't want to do that. So, you know, salute to them two brothers for holding it down. So then we get back and we get right into what turned out to be the battle of the night. Bill Collector and the Snake Eyes. And salute to both of them. You know what I mean? Snake Eyes, you know, a lot of people was receptive to what Snake Eyes was bringing forth. You know what I mean? A lot of people was fucking with Snake Eyes. And they said they liked his material. And I've heard that from a lot of people who never say no shit like that. So, you know what I mean? Salute to Snake Eyes and all that. But Bill Collector 30. Let's not play any games with this. Let's not, you know, sugarcoat it in any way, shape, or form. You know, though I thought Snake Eye had a good first round, it wasn't better than what Bill Collector brought through. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, that second round, just, yo, Bill Collector, yo, fuck me. Yo, this nigga Bill Collector, son, this nigga Bill Collector damn near freestyled that whole round, right? Like, he had you know what I'm saying? Like, he, yo, this nigga bill collector is wild as fuck. Yo, the fact that he was able to really shake the building the way he was shaking it it really need to be studied, because, you know, and I heard Bill, you know what I'm saying, talking about it, and, you know, he said that, you know, he has some, you know, prebuttals, you know what I mean, ready if Snake Eyes went there with it. And he tried to really go there with him. So this nigga Bill pulled all them joints out and then added some extra joints in there shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, man, the fact he could do that shit on the fly like that, that's special. You know what I'm saying? That is really special. So salute the bill collector, you know what I mean, for kicking ass like that. Because when I talk about belt to ass, that might be one of the nastiest fucking rounds that I've seen in a long time. Like, that shit was dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, dirty. So salute the bill collector, and you know what I mean, taking advantage of opportunity, and you know, just striking while the iron is hot. Salute the Snake Eyes as well, because like I said, he's not somebody that the public usually, you know what I'm saying, embraces after a battle. And I saw a lot of good things for Snake Eyes. I heard a lot of good things for Snake Eyes after this battle. So salute to you for that. Then we got the main event. Disappointed. I'm not disappointed in the battle not going down, right? Because it wasn't a battle I wanted to see in the first place. I'm disappointed at everything surrounding it. Everything surrounding it. I'm disappointed. Cassidy, let's call it what it is. He didn't have shit, and he knew he didn't have shit. Like, I'm not saying he wasn't prepared. He was there. He had 3 rounds written. But he heard that first from Easy, and he said, oh, I'm about to extra die in here. This nigga about to kill me 3 times like it's New Jack City. I must be Kenny from South Park, because I'm about to die all day in this motherfucker. This is some bullshit. I can't believe it. I'm going to press the goddamn button, Juntao. Press the button, Juntao. Go ahead and press it. Push the goddamn button. He pushed the button. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what the fuck E-Net's problem was. You know what I mean? Like, I guess he extra mad that, you know what I'm saying, that he ain't getting no run in the Diddy documentary that just dropped. And, you know what I'm saying, like, they didn't come in and question him and ask him, you know what I'm saying, how Diddy was playing in his butt or no shit like that. Like, I don't know. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck that nigga Ness's problem is. You know what I mean? The nigga heard Easy's first round. By the time Easy get to rapping in the second, this nigga caught a flashback. He thought Easy was Fred for making the band. All right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga Ness problem is. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got shit to do. Like, what the fuck is you jumping in? Yo, Easy. What the fuck is you doing, my G? Like, sit your ass in the back and fucking play your role, nigga. You a hype man. Be hype. Don't interfere with the battle, though, nigga. Like, you bugging, like, all the way out. That shit was corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was just ass. You know what I mean? Like, Easy kicked his ass in the first. Cassidy had 1 fucking bar in the whole first round that he spit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, these fucking Frank Feast and Dick eating niggas on the internet is still running around talking about Cassidy won that first round. Like, stop it. Just stop. All the hate for the nigga Easy is crazy at this point. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. You don't like the nigga? Cool. You don't like the nigga. Keep it real with the raps, though, man. Like, what the fuck is we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all is doing too much with this shit now. This is getting on my fucking nerves, really, for real. You know, but, you know, salute to Easy for you know, trying. You know what I mean? And everything after that, you know, them trying to book another venue and shit like that, and X, Y, and Z, cool. I'm not rapping in front of 40 of your friends and one of mine. I'm not doing it neither. Fuck I look like. I don't give a fuck what city I'm in, you know what I'm saying? If I feel like niggas is trying to, you know what I'm saying, put harm to me, I'm not fucking walking into that shit like that. That's dumb. That don't make no money. That's dumb. That don't lead to the next bag. That's dumb. That's fucking dumb. And you stupid motherfuckers is out here like, oh, if it was my city, I would never go. Shut the fuck up. It's not your city. It's not your city. And if it was your city, you'd have got beat the fuck up too. Like, what the fuck? Shut up. A lot of y'all niggas never did nothing. I don't even understand why y'all talking all like, why is y'all so interested in this nigga and his whereabouts and where the fuck he from? What part of the game is that? When did this become that? Y'all got the game fucking twisted at this point, man. And it's sickening to me. It really is. It's sickening. Y'all just like to be fucking messy and like fucking women and you know, I'm sorry, sisters, but like, y'all know how y'all like that drama and shit like that. I'm not accustomed to grown ass men liking this much drama. You know what I'm saying? Go watch a soap opera. Go watch a fucking soap opera. Leave my drama in the soap operas. I like battle rap to stay battle rap. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just disgusting. The way y'all been acting, man, it's disgusting. You know, and you know, I'm not waving no flag for Easy neither. Like yo, dog, if you doing dumb shit, cornball shit, you deserve to be called a cornball. You deserve it. You earned that shit. You know what I mean? Wear that shit. But at the same token, the amount of hate this nigga's getting, like, from people who this shit got nothing to do with. Like, this shit don't affect your life in no way, shape, or form. What the fuck are y'all so mad about? What are y'all so mad about? It don't make no sense to me. We all on the stream, and I'm hearing fucking niggas talk about, it's not in the car tonight. It's not in the car tonight. You dumb nigga. You dumb. Niggas got you on camera all types of ways, glazing Easy 2-3 years ago, glazing. Oh, I ride with Easy the Block Captain, on and on the stage and off the stage, inside battle rap and outside of battle rap. I rock with Easy the Block Captain. Y'all niggas look dumb. Y'all look dumb. Y'all look dumb, man. We gotta get to a point where we just, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Nobody looks good in this situation. Easy look bad. Cassidy look bad. Y'all look bad. Like, this shit is just bad. Get off of it. Enough with the Easy the Block Captain shit. Where is he from? Enough with that shit. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? Do the nigga rap good? Then let's leave it at that then. You feel me? Let's get back to the rapping parts of this shit. Because everything else don't matter. Facts.
Got it in abundance, I don't even need the Attica. Streets been on my back so long, a nigga got sciatica. Make it 2D movies, shoot niggas with bad character.